Well, hi, and welcome back to the channel. So this week we did a very impromptu race over to the eastern side of Sydney to a suburb called Dover Heights, and that was in order to capture this amazing sunset that looked like it was going to develop right in front of us. Here we go. Well, hi, so we've just arrived at Dudley Page Reserve, and the time right now is it's about 10 minutes to 5, so the sun's about to go down. And as you can see, we've got this amazing view of Sydney City. Of course, the sun's going to go down behind Sydney. It's actually probably a little bit far north towards North Sydney, but we're hoping we're going to get some really nice colours as the sun goes down and hits these sort of high clouds coming over the city. So what I'm probably going to do is, on the camera right now, I've got a 200 to 600 millimeter lens. It may actually be a little bit too close, and I've got nowhere I can back up to. So what I'm going to do is do a couple of panoramas across the whole city scene here, and we'll try and get a little bit of light in the sky behind the city. So what I'll do is at the end of the video, I'll put up some settings for the shots, etc., as I normally do, and you'll see what the settings were for the shots. Okay, I'm going to take some shots here, and then we can check them out afterwards. So the great thing about shooting panorama shots, particularly when you have a long lens on, is the amount of detail that you can capture in these shots. Now, like every panorama, you know, the most important thing is to have your tripod absolutely dead level, so when you pan the camera across such an enormous scene as I was shooting here, it makes the job for Lightroom or Photoshop that much easier to stitch these shots together. The detail was incredible, the sunset was incredible, and it just kept developing and getting better and better. Now, as you can see in the shot here, most of the light was coming from the north side of the harbour, so over North Sydney. So I just had to keep shooting. I decided to do a couple of panos, a little bit more focused on the north side as well. And I'll put all the settings for the shots up at the end of this, as I said earlier. But I was able to zoom into a lot of these buildings, look in the windows basically, read everything off the signage on the buildings. Quite incredible when you do these panoramas. I started off with the 200 to 600, and then a little bit later I quickly changed to the 70-200 just to give myself a little bit more headroom. Okay, so the time right now is 5 minutes past 5, and as you can see, we've got this amazing sunset happening here. So there's a bit of a scramble going on, the usual photographer scramble. What I'm doing is just taking panos right across the whole scene. So I'm actually set on manual focus right now, and I'm just making sure I can capture the city with some of this pinky sky above it. I'm overlapping about 50% on each of the shots. As you can see as I turn the camera. The most important thing here was to make sure the tripod was flat and level, so that as you turn it, the camera stays level. Okay, let's check that one out, see how it came out. Yes, I was lucky to get another aircraft right above the bridge there as I took this panorama. You know, the beautiful thing about taking many shots across your panorama is you can decide later how many of those shots you actually want to include in the final image. I only included about half the shots I took on this panel because there was so much light, so much colour going on above the sky over North Sydney. I decided to leave a few buildings in the left of the frame just to show the main city on the south side. But because the sky was just so vibrant above North Sydney, I thought that was obviously where the focus needs to be for the shot. And you can see how the shots that are finished up here. Shortly after this happened. It was like someone turned on a light switch and every single light in the city went on. The sky was now quite a bit darker because the sun had gone down. But the good thing about that was the sky absolutely lit up with colour. It was an incredible sight to see. I said earlier that you can get an awful lot of detail with a longer lens here, and the detail was absolutely incredible. In fact, it was so good I could actually count the tiles on the Opera House sails. That's how good it was. Anyway, let's zoom out on this shot enjoy this one together. Alright, we're done. Time is now 5:10, and as you can see over my shoulder here, it's pretty much done for the night. It went for like half an hour, so it was a good show. It was a little bit more North Sydney than it was the actual city itself. So what I did was I took lots of pano shots right across the whole scene. So although the light was coming more from the north, I did pano shots so I could choose how much of the pano I included in the shot. So we'll see. You've seen the shots already, of course, but we'll see how they came out. Hope you enjoy them, and if you like the shots, give it a thumbs up. I did a couple of longer exposure just as the sun was on its last legs, if you like. Did a couple of longer exposure shots there so we could see if we could capture some of that colour. Anyway, we're done. Thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. See you in the next one. Cheers.